Jennifer, and today I'm going to be decluttering, organizing, and doing a little decorating in my guest room. I'm really going to clear things out and donate a lot of things that are in the way that I'm not using any longer. Today is the day I get busy revamping and redecorating my guest room. I have these two long tables here with drawers, and they're very nice and sturdy. However, I just feel like this room is so cluttered. All of these tables here, I have this beautiful wire rack on the end, and I'm going to make that useful for everything that's in the drawers and these two cabinets. I'm hoping to get rid of these cabinets, and that way this room won't be so cluttered and crowded with all of these things. These cabinets just make me feel like I want to set things on the top, and then they have a miscellaneous array of things on the bottom. They're just catch-alls, and they collect all different type of things that I really can keep more orderly in other places. I have this really awesome wire rack here that was a gift from my son several years ago. I cleaned the plants off. I had some artificial flowers and things on here, and I've packed those up to give to my friends. I have some friends that would love to decorate with those. So I'm going to take these out, clean and dust them, and then I'm going to take these cabinets and empty the drawers and take everything out of them. I'm going to hope to get rid of these. I'll list them online and see if I can sell these. And then I'll have all of this extra space in my guest room that doesn't collect all of these things. These bottom shelves were loaded down and cluttered with all sorts of things that I decorated with, and I've since donated all of those things. So now it's just time to clear off the tops and empty the drawers. In this drawer, I keep all of my greeting cards and thank you cards and things like that, but I'll easily be able to store these nicely and organized on the wire rack. Look what I just found. My necklace has been missing for quite some time. However, did my mother-daughter necklace get mixed in with all of these greeting cards? I have no idea. I'll just empty the drawers one at a time. I have stationery and office supplies. Some of these things can go in a different area. The sweater shaper can go in my laundry room. These index cards are for writing down recipes. I'll put these in my recipe drawer. Another drawer empty. On to the next one. Here I have a whole entire drawer just dedicated to tape. I'll put this somewhere else. One more drawer empty. In this drawer I have all sorts of ribbon. I have narrowed my ribbon collection down by about 85%. I know that's hard to believe. I have this ribbon in this drawer, and I have a little box of Christmas ribbon. That leaves me with just a small percentage of the ribbon and all the bows and things that I used to have. But I'm so excited and happy to have narrowed all of this down. In just a couple of minutes, I have emptied all of the drawers. As in clearing off these cabinets, I'm starting to put things where they really should go. This clock has a nice home in the front hallway. And this lamp can easily go in my dining room. It matches perfectly with this cabinet and the other lamps in my living room. I may have a really hard time putting these birthday cards away this year. I love these cards from my kids. I've already read them about 100 times each. This beautiful little flower can go right here in my guest bathroom. This big bin of gift bags can go in my guest room closet. My extra ink pens and markers can go right here in this drawer in my closet. Now that everything is good and cleared away, I'm going to go ahead and take some photographs of these so that I can list these online. Now I'll just get this really nice metal stand all dusted so we can get it organized. I had been shopping Hobby Lobby with my son one day, and I saw these really nice metal stands, and I said, isn't this nice? This would hold so many things. How useful. And would you believe, shortly after that, for Christmas, my son presented me with this beautiful metal shelf. I was so surprised. He was really, really young, and he worked really hard for his money, as he does today. And I was so surprised that he bought this and remembered that I had liked it when we were shopping together. So right above it here, I have a picture of the two of us together. I have all of this ribbon sitting in this plastic tray, but I'm going to put it in this plastic box so that I can easily slide it onto a shelf in my closet. I also have some smaller little plastic boxes with ribbons and different little things that I can use to tie strings on gift tags and things like that. And I'll put those in the smaller little boxes. Things like this that are just miscellaneous little pieces but are still useful. If you have any miscellaneous pieces of really nice ribbon that you like, just wrap it around a little card and secure it with a rubber band. You can also use a really small little zip top bag. These are great, the ones that buttons come in. You can take those and put extra little pieces of ribbon inside. I have all of this Bath & Body Works ribbon from when I purchased Bath & Body Works products. They gave me all of this ribbon along the way, and I never really used it, so I'm just gonna let this go. So I've emptied this tray and put everything in this long box. I'll easily be able to keep track of my ribbon and just set it in and out of the closet shelf. And then I have these small little boxes here. These are just bits and pieces of ribbon that I like to tie on gift bags or on candy bags. And then once these are empty, I'm not going to keep the extra ribbon any longer. I have a spot right here in my guest room closet I've saved on the shelf to put all of the ribbon. The Christmas ribbon right above, and right here will be the regular everyday ribbon. Now I'm going to be using this tray that the ribbon was all in, and I put all my tape in here. I actually thought I was running low on tape. It's a good thing I came and checked in this drawer, because look at all of the tape that I gathered up. This is all brand new tape in the back row. I have some brand new double-sided tape, and here are a few rolls of tape that I've already been using, and I'll just set them right here conveniently. Right on top, I put the double-sided tape that's open and the regular clear tape. I'll have these right here handy, and I'll set them inside my closet so I can easily get to them when I need them. This is the area where I keep all of my craft supplies and all of my office supplies. I'm going to be clearing this out as well. Right here is where I'll put my tape right on top of this drawer organizer. I have a basket here, and I'm going to be donating all sorts of things, craft supplies and ribbons, and and bows. I have a big package here of stencils, and I'll put these right in the big bucket. While I'm at it, I'll move these things out of the way and get this space cleaned up as well. Right here off to the side, I have some rolls of packing tape. I'll be using these up, and then I won't need to buy any more for a really long time. I have this clear tray here so that I can see what's in there, and of course these glues that need to stand out. Now I have all of my tapes right here together in one place where I keep all of my office supplies. These bins are really nice, and they sit right on the framework of these drawers so that they don't put a lot of pressure or weight on the top. I bagged up artificial flowers and paints and craft supplies to give to my friends. I'll let them pick and see what they like. If they aren't interested in these, I'll just donate them. I'm just moving right along, working through this big pile of stuff and putting it all away and organizing it. I have organized all of my cards into groupings. I have some cards for men, some for ladies, some that could be good for either one, and I have all of the envelopes that go with the cards. They're in bundles so I can easily get them out and match the envelope. All the cards are here neatly in this basket. It took a little bit of time, but I have all of these cards sorted and organized. I have blank cards with an envelope to match each one. I have thank you cards for my husband, some miscellaneous cards which are like anniversary, congratulations, those type of things. And then I have some thank you cards that I'll be using for myself. It's always very important for me to let my friends and loved ones know how grateful I am and how much I appreciate them and the things that they do for me. I'm getting this stand all organized. Here in this top basket, I have large envelopes, and then I have small ones. And the next one down, I have an assortment of birthday cards. And in this one, I have blank cards and thank you cards. And I'll put the miscellaneous cards right in the back. I have tucked these small blank cards right here on the side of the birthday cards. I cannot believe how many cards I have. I had no idea I had this many cards. I'm going to be working through these, and I'm not going to be replacing them until I run out and actually need to replace some. Someone is scheduled to come and pick this cabinet up. I'll vacuum behind where the cabinets were, and I'll get everything nice and clean. Hopefully the other cabinet will sell soon too. I'll shred everything that's unnecessary. I'll have so much more room now in my guest room without these two pieces of furniture in there. They really didn't provide much storage for me, but the drawers were really nice and useful. However, now that I've decluttered and gotten rid of so many things, I won't be needing either of these, no matter how much storage fits in the drawers. These artificial plants that were sitting in the guest room will go perfect in my bathroom. As I'm working my way through my guest room and cleaning, I keep asking myself, if I were going to be moving today, would I want to take this item with me or that item? I went ahead and organized some of the things in the top of this closet. I have these blanket bags that I got a while back on Amazon, and I have extra blankets in the top of this closet in these bags, and they'll stay nice and clean. There's a white comforter for summer and 2 gray soft fluffy blankets. I have my Christmas ribbon here, and I have all of my special greeting cards. I love saving the special greeting cards from my friends and family. And here I have my ribbon for any time of the year. In this bin, I have miscellaneous decorations that I use around the house for birthdays and holidays. And this little container back here is all of my Christmas cards and Christmas thank you cards. Now down below right here, I have a lot of gift bags, and I have some new baby clothes that I just purchased for my little new baby granddaughter. This space is really crowded and cluttered, so I'm going to get this organized and get this all cleaned up. I'm going to go ahead and bag up these little cute things that I have gotten from my granddaughter, and then I'll go ahead and take them to them when I go visit them the next time. This way they'll be out of my closet, and they'll have them and know what they have for the coming up sizes. Hanging on a hook here in the closet, I just have a few decorations for fall, and then in the bottom of the closet, I have 2 extra bar stools that match the ones in my kitchen. I bought a couple of extra ones in case they got worn out or anything happened or they got stained. I could easily just have an extra one, because once you buy them, you have no guarantee that they may ever have the same ones again. So I have these in the closet because during the Christmas season, I needed to move these somewhere, but I'm going to put one out in the kitchen, and I'm going to take these out and set one here in the guest room. This is also where I keep all of my extra storage containers. I never know when I'm going to need one, or if I want to do some organizing, and it's so nice to have these on hand so I don't have to go out and buy them. However, I'm going to evaluate what I really need, and I'm going to get rid of at least half of these. I have this metal hook, and I'm going to hang up this little set of birthday bags. I've used a Christmas Velcro that I got on clearance and wrapped around, and I'm just going to hang these birthday bags right here in the closet with these birthday party decorations. I have some more little bags that I like to use to give my friends when I make treats or cookies. I can put them in these little white bags, and I'll put these right here in the back of the closet as well. I'll put my gift wrap right here. This gift wrap is great because I can use it for any season. It's really nice for Christmas, birthdays, or any holiday. And I have one small Christmas tote I'll put here as well. I have this large assortment of gift bags in this plastic bin. I put them right here in the closet where I can easily get to these when I need them for gifts. Moving right along, I have this clear plastic display box where I have some very special things. I have a crown that I won and a sash, the Eiffel Tower for special memories in Paris, and the wedding cake topper from my wedding. I placed a couple of photos in this empty basket, and then I placed my collectibles on display in the bottom of this wonderful metal stand. Over on this side of the room, I've returned this nightstand to where it goes, as well as the lamp and the clock. I have a paper shredder right here so that I can easily shred any papers or receipts. And then I have another family photo. In this side of the closet, I've placed extra hangers because I have things underneath, so these hangers will be just fine here out of the way. Then when I have guests, I'll get these out so that they can use them. I have extra grocery shopping bags and padded mailing bags, my glue gun, some craft supplies, all of my tapes, and more items here that I use on a daily basis. I have gift wrap, gift tags, stickers, markers, address labels, office supplies, all sorts of things that I can use throughout the year. I have plastic gift bags over here, gift cards and bags, and also some tissue paper. I'll be using all of these things, and I'm not going to buy anything else until I absolutely need them. So I'll use these things up, and then when I need something else, I'll go and buy that specific item. I've also donated an entire drawer here of craft paints and painting supplies. In the bottom, I have my Christmas decorations all narrowed down to just these totes, and then some extra craft supplies that I'm going to go through and probably donate all of those. I have extra tissue paper, some big gift bags, and wrapping supplies. Here is my assortment of organizing containers. I'll pick out the very nicest ones, probably the hard acrylic clear ones, and the rest will be donated. I love to have pictures of my kids when they come to visit so that I know they feel comfortable in this room. These are some pictures that were hanging in my daughter's room when she was growing up from her high school and junior high days. And of course, the favorite picture I have of my son, as well as some more pictures here on this stand. It's always great to have some sort of chair or place for people to put their things down or to sit down if they have a phone call, and a table for them to set their drink or anything they need to sit down, such as a box of tissues. On this side of the room, I have a luggage rack that my guests can put their suitcase on, a nightstand with a lamp, a fan, and a little clock. I always love to have some sort of a mirror in the guest room so my friends can check their appearance before they head out. Over here, I have another nightstand with a lamp and a little clock. I have the ceiling fan, which is really nice for a guest room. This big window lets a lot of light in. We have LED lights in our landscaping, and it shines brightly in this front bedroom window. So we're going to put up some curtains to make it much nicer for our guests to close out some of that extra light. We just finished hanging the new curtain rod and the new curtains. This is really going to help with all of the light that shines through here in the night from our outdoor LED lights. Here's the completed room. I'm so happy to have it all cleaned up and organized. All of the clutter is gone, and I can easily find everything I'm looking for now, and this will be very comfortable for my guests. I am so happy to have my guest room all clean, organized, and put together. Now I'll be ready for guests, and it'll be so easy to find all of the things I'm looking for. I really appreciate you being here, and I thank you so much. I would be so happy if you hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.